AOS fans, it's me, Pete, and I'm back with another digital content for you. It's AOS Champions once again, and this time I'm going to be playing a death deck. I'm going to be playing my vampires this time, and I'm going to be playing against a real-life human being again. Well, I assume they're a human being. It could just be a really advanced AI system. I don't know. But I'll show you the deck I've got. It's very similar to the one I played against the AI. It's my vampire deck this time. I've changed a few things around, but not a lot. So we'll see. I'll show you. You can let me know what you think. So I've got rid of Neffy, and I've gone with the Bloody Vampire Queen because I think she's a bit easier to rotate than Neffy is. But we'll see. I then got a Crypt Infernal Courtier instead of my Skelly Champ because he's pretty much the same. The only difference is he has to cause damage, the Skelly Champ has to use an ability. But then the damage pretty much comes with summoning a unit that he's done just before anyway, so maybe that won't make any difference. Plus I can just do one odd damage here and there if I really want to. That could be handy if I'd left my opponent with 1 health left. I've then got a Hell Knight because, well, I still don't know whether they're the best thing to take or not, but I've got a Hell Knight. I think I like him over Skeleton Champion. His ability to rotate risen units might be a bonus, see how it goes. And then a Hungering Vampire Lord because I think you kind of want vampire without the other. I'm tempted possibly to swap him out, the Bloody Vampire Queen with another Vampire Lord. I'm not 100% sure yet. She's useful because you can when you remove a unit, you can put one vampire unit from your discard pile back into your hand. That's no good though if you haven't actually got any in the discard pile. The Hungering Vampire Lord can be useful because he can actually discard a card and hit one of his quests, which is Heal You, which can be handy without you having to worry about getting any healing spells or healing units. My blessings wise, I've kept pretty much what I've had before. I've got Morbid Terror, which is very handy. Play units and then you get to do damage to your opponent and force them to drop cards. Orb of Immortality, because this has been a lifesaver for me. I've won so many games due to Orb of Immortality and my opponent missing it or just not getting the timing of their cards right and doing a massive ton of damage and me just shrugging it off. Supernatural Horror, because I love the fact I can stop my opponent from being able to play cards. So that several times has won me a game because it's frozen a hard-hitting unit in place just as they're about to destroy me, and I get 3 turns to try and get around that. And then Turmoil of Souls, 4 damage to my opponent and get them to shuffle 2 cards back into their deck. Again, it's very handy. It paralyses my opponent a bit because they run out of cards to use. And then the cards that I've got in my actions, I've got 3 Devour cards because Devour is awesome and I will always take all 3. A Fearsome Crypt Flayer, I like the damage output. I also like the fact they make the opposite dormant. I would take 3 of them if I could, but I haven't got 3 of them available, so I've only got 1. Feasting Vargeist, handy for healing and drawing cards. I've got 3 of those. Freakish Crypt Horror, I'd take more of these if I could. I do like the ability to do some damage and do some healing as well, but they are a 4-turn card, so sometimes that can be against you. I've only got 2 of those in at the moment. I've then got a Frenzied Vargeist. These guys are handy because they only rotate 1 and then they take out a unit. If they remove a unit, they give you an additional action as well as doing 1 damage, which is very handy. I've then got an Infected Derrigeist. The 7 damage is meaty and the last stand of another 4 damage is also very handy. Even if they do decide to take it out, remove it from play, it's still going to do 4 damage to your opponent, so they're going to regret it either way. I would like more of those, but I haven't got any at the minute, so I'm hoping to pick up some soon. Murderous Vargeist, I do like these guys, solid amount of damage, 2, 2 and 1 damage there, do like them. Soul Feast, I've got 1 of these in here, I don't know if I'd take more even if I could. It is handy though if you've got the other card which enables you to rotate your spell, taking somebody out and then healing 6 damage at the same time, all very handy for you to do. I've then got Soul Stealer, an 8 hit point swing, 4 hit points back to you, 4 taken away from your opponent, nothing to be sneezed at there. Again, I'm not sure if I'd take 2 of one or 2 of the other instead. Terrify, I've had this come off a few times for me useful, but I'm still not sold on it. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one or not. And the last card is Unholy Vitality. The ability to just give yourself 6 health back is quite handy to have indeed, especially if you're on your Vampire Lord and you want to get some health. You don't want to eat the card, you can just play this card because it gives you 6 health. Swings and roundabouts, it is there for 3 turns, but you know what, I think it works quite well. And the main thing I do with this deck is I just try and outlast my opponent. I keep healing myself, I keep trying to take away their cards whilst adding my cards back in, whilst just generally eating away at their damage bit by bit. It does me pretty well, so let's see how I get on. So let's go to play, 205 casual players. Oh, ready already. Let's rock and roll. If you see your name come up, do let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know who I was playing against and what their tactics were and where they think I went wrong if I get hammered in a moment, or where they think they went wrong if I hammer them. I will love to hear about anybody I play against when these games. I'm on Dr. Huxtable 1982. Slightly questionable name there, Dr. Huxtable. But anyway, let's zip zoop zoopity over here and see what's going on. Ooh, he's got a custom backdrop. I do like that backdrop. Yeah, the Chaos and the Sigmarite. Is it Sigmarite Stormcast sort of face there? The green, the blue and the red really go together. So here we go. It's Destruction again. An Orc boss. So who do I play against an Orc boss? I think I'm going to play... Now, I nearly always play the same kind of setup here. So I'm going to play my Crypt Infernal Courtier opposite him. What's he going to play next? I have to play 2 guards. Yes, I do. I've played this game before. And then I played the Vampire Lord. Apologies if you're ever playing against me and you see me put 1 card down and then nothing happens for ages. It's because I'm an idiot. Can't really give you any more excuse than that. Godrak. Oh god, I don't like Godrak. Now, a lot of people complaining about his nerf recently. I don't know how much of a nerf it is, but I guess the Destruction players will know more than me. Oh, what's he got there? A War Boss Recruiter. Not seen many of them. Draw a card, and if it's an Orc, you can deploy it. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to place my Bloody Vampire Queen. The Bloody Vampire Queen. I'm going to place her there, and I'm going to put the Hell Knight over here. Now, as always with these things, if you find my ramblings annoying, well, then you've probably already switched off. But if you do find you'd rather I shut up about certain things, then let me know. I've done nothing like this before. This is all new to me, so I'm learning as much as anything else. So, yeah, let me know what you think of how things are going. So what have I got? I've got a Murderous Vargheist. That's good, because I can play that on the Vampire Lord immediately. And if I'm really lucky, he'll play something on Godrak. And then I'll be able to play my Devour as well. And what's he doing? Oh, he's picking up a card. It's Mob Rule. I don't like that card. Can do a lot of damage. Pouncing Wolf Riders. Oh, it's all the way over there. That's it. Okay, but he gets another turn. That's a really good combination, the Pouncing Wolf Riders and the Savage Boar Boss. I've not seen people play that until tonight, and that's a really clever idea. So what am I going to do? I'm going to immediately play my Murderous Vargheist to try and start cranking out some damage here. And then, apart from my Vampire, who else do I think I'm going to start trying to progress? All of his stuff is mostly do damage and summon units, so I'm going to keep hold of my Devour for the minute. Something bigger will be coming along, and the same with Cursed Strike. So, what do I do here? What do I do? I think I'm just going to draw a card. Apologies if you're listening to me and my ummings and ahhings are infuriating because it's blatantly obvious what I should do. Like I say, I'm learning this as well as much as I'm learning the game to start with, really, so excellent. So I'm going to play my Devour in a minute. Now, should I hold off on Devour for a turn? Because I can remove it, put a card back into my discard pile. I don't think I'm going to, though. Oh, he's picked another card up, and now I believe that means he can play that card. The Big Stabber Crew. What does the Big Stabber Crew do? Damage increased by 2 if I haven't got a unit in front of me. And he just does rend, no biggie there. Okay. So I think, maybe I play my Infected Terrorgeist here instead. I've got to get rid of something. I'll get rid of a Cursed Strike, because I haven't got anything else that I want to get rid of right now. And then I think I'm going to play Devour. I'm going to Devour, that card. Sadly, I haven't got any cards to put back into my deck yet. Devour's a nice one to have slightly later on. I has rotated my Bloody Vampire Queen 2 already, though. So while she's slowly getting the Infected Terrorgeist to plough around, I will start to draw some cards, I think. Those Wolf Riders are a pain in the backside, they really are. With the number of extra turns they get you to do, it can be really frustrating. Oof, 4 damage there. Godrak is beastly. I think the nerf that he took, which was to only have him rotate Auric units now instead of all units, I don't think that's a massive problem for him, really. I think he's a pretty nice, powerful character there. 1 damage, but 2 removed. Well played, sir, well played. So this guy will reduce my damage by 1 per support, so I'm not particularly fussed in getting rid of that or rotating it or Curse Strike. I'm just going to draw 2 cards for now. What have I got? I've got another damage one, and I've got this guy. I could do with some other cards really. I don't really want any of these at the moment. It's 17 to 29. I am... Oh, good lord. Ow, this is going to be 9 damage. Guaranteed to him. I am in a bit of trouble now. Oof. This is what I mean about destruction decks absolutely pantsing you. If they get their cards out the right way, they can absolutely just smushulate you. Really can be, and that's a technical term, smushulate. Really can be painful to play against. Now, I know he's got Deadly Chop there, so I don't want to play anything right now that's going to stop that. I didn't actually notice. Did I do damage then? I don't think I did, because that's not rotated. Wow, that was well played. Well played, sir. Well played indeed. What do I do? I'm in real trouble here, guys. I'm already in real trouble here. I need to get some of my people rotated. I need to get some of them rotated, but I don't know what to do. I feel like I should play Curse Strike, at least, to get that Orc unit out the way as quickly as possible. Yeah, I didn't do any damage. Don't like it. And I'm going to rotate him forwards 1. Get rid of that card as quickly as possible. And I'm going to draw 1. I think I'm dead here. I think I'm dead in the water very early on in this game. This has been an utter smashing, and not in a Wild Thornbreeze way. I'm hoping he plays his another mob rule. That's another 2 damage to me. Oh no, he's going to play it now, isn't he? With Godrat, it's going to do like 8 damage or something horrific. Yeah, here we go. How much damage is it? 5, 7 damage. Wowzers. I'm going to cry. I am just going to cry. I am getting pantsed. Oh, I'm getting annihilated. Yes, you can have your fiery head. You, Dr. Huxtable, have absolutely smasherated me. And I'm probably as good as dead here, I think. I'm not sure there's a lot I can do. I'm going to play my Feasting Vargeist here. It's going to give me 1 health, but it's going to give me 4 health. But he's probably got some cards to do some major damage here. I'm going to play Unholy Vitality. Now he's probably going to use his... he's got the card which is going to remove one of my cards in a moment, and that's almost going to definitely go out on Unholy Vitality. But this is the only way I've got any chance of weathering the storm. Any chance at all. 3 damage there. If he's got any kind of instant damage, I'm already dead in the water. Deadly Chop. 1 damage there. Removes that card. Oh, 3. I forgot about that. Oh, I'm dead. Well played, sir. Well played. That was a pantsing. That was an utter pantsing, wasn't it? Oh, I got smashed to pieces there. I'm going to offer him a rematch. Go on, take you on again. Go on, Dr. Huxtable. You're going to face me again, or are you, chicken? Hey, we're going to fight again. Me and Dr. Huxtable. Never thought I'd be in a fight to the death with Dr. Huxtable, but here we go. I'm going to guess with your username, Dr. Huxtable 1982. I could probably have a very good guess at your age as well, but I won't. Anybody with the ability to do mental arithmetic can probably do that already. Well played last game, Dr. Huxtable. Let's see how you fare this time. Right, so can I survive any longer this time? I don't think I did very well last time. I don't know if I got carried away with any of my abilities there. I don't know if I just got them out in the wrong order. I'm going to remember this time that I have to place 2. So here we go. Yeah, see, I'm learning. So the Crypt Infernal there, and I'm going to put the bloody Vampire Queen there. Do you guys think I'm putting them the right way around there? Because he's going to probably put Godrak opposite my Vampire Queen, I guess. Maybe you won't, I don't know. I don't think it matters where you put Godrak. He's a beast. Yeah, there we go. I don't think it matters which way he plays it, because I think he's going to place the Recruiter there, and then the Boar Boss over on the end there in a moment. So I'm going to place my Hungering Vampire Lord. Apologies for any and all stupid voices and or such that I might do during this game. Accents. I'm just trying to fill the silence sometimes. It's just me in a room on my own talking to a microphone. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it though. If you're not, do let me know in the comments below, because I could save this time for more tea drinking. Savage Orc Boss, I do like him. He's a nice card to have, especially with some of the beasts you can get in Destructor deck. I'm tempted to make a Destructor deck with just beasts now. Okay, what have I got? What have I got? Deathly Resolve is a great one if I had any other spells. Okay. So Godrak, he summons a unit straight away. I don't want to take that card out. What's he doing? What's this guy doing over here? What's he doing? Gain additional actions. Right, you are not staying around for long, matey. So I'm going to put a Black Knight over there. Don't like it. And I'm going to put my Frenzy. No, I'm not going to put my Frenzy Vargas there. Yes, I am actually, because I'm going to put him there. And what I'm going to do next turn is hopefully he'll take out my opponent's card. That will give me an extra turn so I can draw another card. And I will also play Bloody Thirst. That will give me 6 health back. I won't be able to use the ability on my Vampire Queen, which is to put a card from my discard pile back in my hand, which is a little bit of a shame. But at the same time, I think it's worth it. So he's drawn another card there with his guy using his ability. And he's going to play that card now. Yeah, I thought you might. Yeah, what's it? Okay, so here we go. He's got 2 turns left still. He's just going to draw 2 cards. I don't know if that was my problem before. Maybe I got a bit carried away, playing too many cards. Rallying Cry, deploy 2 units. So normally I'd say that's a waste because he's only got 1 space, but he can play 2 cards this time. Now that's okay for me because that's 2 turns and then all units disappear, but I don't really care about that because I won't have any units around at that point. I shall just play them up the other end, hopefully. Here we go. Right, on to me. So, he rotates, does the damage, takes that card out. I get an extra turn, so I've still got 2 turns left. So what do I do now? First thing I do is I'm going to play Bloody Thirst. Gives me 6 health back. Paching! That I needed because it's 30 to 29. And then I think I'm just going to draw 2 cards, or draw 1 card in this case. Ooh, Soul Stealer. Okay, that could be useful because I can play that with Deathly Resolve and I can immediately do an 8-point swing. I can take 4 of him and add 4 to me. So I might leave it a turn after this, or I might play the Infected Terrorgeist on my Crypt Infernal Courtier and then just call it a day there, I think, to start with. I do need to try and start getting some quests out here. I do need a vampire unit of some kind. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh god. Right, I'm going to get rid of Soul Stealer. I just need another spell to come out now. Oh, there should be an option to undo using a card for when you do exactly what I just did. And you go, oh god, that's just literally the worst card in the world. I don't want to play that right now. Of course, I'm not going to get any spells out now, so I'm going to have Deathly Resolve sitting in my hand for ages, and I'm going to look like a right nub, because I'm not going to get anything I want. So he's using his Warbosh, or Warbosh, his Warboss. It begins with an Ash. No, it doesn't. It begins with a W, and he's going to play that one now. Oof, that is a nice ability. Orcs have a varied number of ways of getting extra turns in there. I don't know of many other warbands, or I don't know many of the other factions that have that ability to gain extra turns, or maybe I'm just being thick. Do let me know what you think and which one has the most varied options to do that. Okay, he's played that. What's these guys doing? So they're doing damage, and he's going to be doing 6 damage on me. Don't think I care. You know what? No, I'm just going to draw 2 cards again. I needed the Firegeist. I needed Devour. So I can turn the Vampire Queen one more with the Vargeist, but I need a spell still, which isn't helping me at all. Oh, there's flipping... Oh, that's a really good combination to do there. It's 1 damage, and it's an instant extra turn when you play it on the right boss. Very clever. Mob Rule. Don't like that one. Want to get rid of that one. Oh, he's going to play it now, isn't he? Here comes Mob Rule. It's going to hurt. It's going to be 6 damage. Is it 6 damage? 5 damage. Yeah, that still hurts. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Not going to lie. Really hurt. I'm on 15, he's on 27. I am in trouble. So I'm going to play the Feisty Vargeist here. The Feisty Feisty. The Meat Feisty. And he's going to heal me for 1. I'll get a couple of cards out of him in a minute. I could do with those cards. Do I use Devour? I'm not going to. I'm going to draw another card in case I get a vampire out. Yes! I can hopefully start to turn my Vampire Lord. Although, do I want to do that? I probably want to concentrate on the Queen. I'll need another spell for that. Depending on what he plays next, I might play Devour next. Might play the Charging Black Knight. Oh my good lord, man. You leave me alone. Leave me alone, you big bully. Is he going to play Sweeping Gore Grunters? He is going to play his Sweepy Gore Grunters. Now I'm going to use that to my advantage. I'm not going to do anything to them for a turn, and then I'm going to play my Devour to get rid of them. So what I'm going to do in the meantime, because he's being mean, is I'm going to play my Murderous Vargeist there. It's nice to get another unit onto the board. And then I'm going to draw a card. That is exactly what I wanted. Next turn round I can use Devour on my Vampire, and then I can use Arcane Bolt. And if he doesn't do anything to that Arcane Bolt, I can use Deathly Resolve. He just uses Deadly Chop, so I'm fairly certain I can play my Arcane Bolt without having to worry. He's got some extra health, and he's got some extra cards back with his Blessing. The only thing I don't like in this game is when it's an instant Blessing, you can't see it, you don't have time to see it, and then it goes away. Ah, there we go, just caught it. Yep, draw 3 cards. Nice, very nice. Nice, very nice. Okay, what's going on? He's playing another Brute Smasher there. He has a lot of cards on the field, and I am getting pants left, right and centre right now. Another Deadly Chop, excellent. He's almost definitely got no Deadly Chops left in his hand, which means I feel very confident playing my Arcane Bolt in a moment. Oh my word, I'm getting smashed. Well played, sir. I am getting annihilated. Just the number of cards that the Oryx can turn out. Oh, I forgot you could do that. Yeah, I'm dead. I am dead. Smash related, deaderized. Well played. Oof, there you go. Godrak, he is not nerfed. I do not want to play against him again. Dr. Huxtable, you have bested me. Your deck was well done indeed, sir. So that's it, there you go, that's my deck. I don't think I could have done much against that one. Let me know if you disagree. Maybe I should have used Devour earlier, but I don't think I would have used it on the right cards anyway. So yeah, what can you do? I mean, he got 2 mob rules out from memory near the end there. That's 10 damage in 2 turns. There's not a lot I could do about that. I had a lot of cards coming and I was ready. I was getting there. I was about to lay down the coup de grace and show him who's boss, but it wasn't to be. I don't know if I would change my deck at all. I don't know if I'd change it at all. Maybe the blessings? What are the blessings I've got? I mean, the Necromantic Bloodline can be useful. If I deploy a spell, I can draw 2 cards. It can help me boost up my deck a bit. Carrion Feast is sort of okay, but it only does, 7 damage. That's about all it does. It does heal me as well, so that is, a 14-point damage swing. The Royal Hunt isn't one that I can really take because I just can't guarantee that I'm going to have my Mordant champion opposite. So yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Maybe I'll try it in a Mordant only deck or just take a lot more Mordant guys and see how I get on with that, but I'm not 100% sure right now with that one. I don't know if I rely on my vampires being in position more. But anyway, there we go. Let me know what you guys thought of that. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on my deck, how I'm playing the game, and what you think I could have done better or worse in those last games I just played against that Destruction player. Dr. Huxtable, 1982, hope you're watching this. Do let me know how you found that match. Did you just find the cards landing just exactly how you wanted? Or did you find that you had to scrape around for the cards you needed? Because I'd love to hear if that deck you had was a deck that you would normally struggle with, or if it's just a deck that you always get the cards out you need. I'd love to know. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye!